Hello everyone, how's it going? It is Southwick Curly here. Today we're going to be continuing the series of zombies. If you haven't watched the previous episode that we did last week, or 2 weeks ago rather, be sure to check it out in the description down below or on the annotation right here on screen. With that said, let's get into the map, Shadows of Evil. The map that kicked off Black Ops 3. The map that I have the most embarrassing feelings for. Looking back at it, we all recognize that it is a great map, because it is. But we often skip it for some dragon riding or some bow slinging. I believe that is a shame, but yet understandable at the same time. It is similar to this. Would you rather watch Avengers Endgame or Avengers Infinity War? They are both great movies in their own right, but you will most likely go for Infinity War because that movie is more fun overall. And changes that with the maps and you'll have the same effect. Black Ops 3 gives us a lot of great maps, but some are not too good, so you'll probably choose Shadows of Evil over those. That does it for the intro, but let's get into the characters themselves. This map introduces 4 banking new characters. First we have Nero. He's my favorite. He's the evil magician. Jessica. Yeah, she's just the crazy stripper girl. Pretty psychotic, murderous. Boom, look at her. Next is Jack. He has a cool looking hat, but unfortunately, he's one of the most corrupt cops of all time. Last but definitely not least, we have Floyd, the dirty boxer. So as you can see, these are all very terrible people. But that's what makes them fun. Who wants to play as some boring Joes or boring Susans? Give me the most controversial people on the map, and oh man, will I have a good time. Now that's it for the characters of the map. Pretty good roster of people if I don't say so myself. But let's get into the map itself. Before we talk about the map, we have to talk about one of its most important features. The Beast Mode. Beast Mode is used to access many things in the map, such as new platforms, boxes, walls, doors, grappling. You can only get to some areas with the Beast Mode. You go into Beast Mode by interacting with fountains across the map. They have a little blue glow and turn you into the Beast Mode. You have a short time as the Beast Mode, so make sure you use it wisely, because you don't want to mess up at all. That's it for Beast Mode. Let's get back to the map itself. You spawn in an area called Easy Street. This is Nero's area. But if you turn around and you follow up these stairs, you will find a little satanic room where all the crazy shit goes down. Back on Easy Street, if you go to the first gate, you will reach a place I like to call the Central Hub. This is where all the areas connect into each other, from the footlight to canals to waterfront. If we go left, we will reach an area called the Canal District. This is Jack's area. As the name says, there's a canal running through this area. Down in the canal, you can find a portal to the subway, a badge, and as well as a mystery box location. But if we follow the path up here, we will find another area for the satanic rituals. Back in the Central Hub, if we go straight, we'll find an area called the Footlight District. This area corresponds to Jessica, the crazy bitch. If we follow this path straight, on the left we'll find a portal to the subway, which we need to access later. Continuing straight, we'll find a little parking area with a bunch of empty cars. Maybe I should steal one. But here we have another area for one of the rituals. From the Central Hub, if we go right this time, we'll find the Waterfront District. This place goes for our big boy, Floyd, the cheating scumbag. On a quick note, I want to ask you this question. Who do you think would win in a fight? Floyd or our boy, Leroy Jenkins? Who would like to see that fight? Smash like if you like to see that fight. But if you continue on the path, you'll find the boxing, which is another area for the rituals. If we go through any of the portals found across the map, we'll end up in the subway. This is the underground area of the map. We'll be coming down here a lot for many missions, side plots, and side quests, as well as opening up Pack-a-Punch. While down here, if you go into Beast Mode and follow up these stairs, you will 1. Find a Zappy box to open up the Mule Kick, and 2. A Zappy box to open up the stairs to the Central Hub. This personally saves so much time, so if you have the Beast Mode available, do it. On the subway, there's a room that you cannot open. You open up the room by doing 4 rituals across the map and collecting the 4 gummy worms. These rituals aren't too challenging, especially if you have good weapons, but on early rounds they might be a challenge, so don't die. To do these rituals, you need to grab the summoning key, which is found in the spawn room. In addition to the summoning key, you need to grab 4 items: a pen, a champion's belt, Karen's wig, and finally a cop badge. The next step is to go to one of the ritual rooms, interact at the table with the Squidward skull on it, and you will begin the ritual. Again, they aren't too difficult if you have powerful weapons. The only objective is not to die, and if you complete that, you'll easily complete this. Each time you complete the ritual, you will get a gummy worm. Do the ritual 4 times to get 4 gummy worms in total. For this step, it doesn't matter what character you are, it all matters that you go to the right place with the right item. Once you've completed all of the rituals, you can come down to the room that was locked and it disappears. I don't know what type of brujeria that was, but hey, we got it open. Once you're in this room, the next step is to put each of the gummy worms that you got into the pedestals across the map. No gummy worm goes anywhere. Basically, all I gotta do is hold square on each one of them and they will just go in there anyways. If you put in the first 2, it will build a wall that you can run across. And it's pretty freaking cool. Just don't fall in or it's game over. Then come over here and place in the last two. When you put in these, they will create a platform that you can reach to the other side. But it's only one way, so if you try coming over here from the other side, you will die. But all you gotta do is jump over here, hold square on another square. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we did 4 rituals to do a final ritual. Now the big little circle across the town will start sucking all the splooge out of the worms, and it will create a little hole. It is the same deal with the rituals. The only thing you have to do is not die. And again, if you have good weapons, it isn't that hard. Then you will complete the final ritual. You'll get flashbanged, and unfortunately, our old man Mick Jenkins, he's a dang traitor. Scrooge him. On the bright side, we open the pack-a-punch. So you know what that means. Take my guns, you tentacle arm. That about wraps up the map portion of the map. But along with the zombies in this map, we have many new enemies that you have to watch out for. Exhibit A, the Margwa. This Patrick on steroids is the reason all of our controllers have seizures on this map. He is obviously very deadly if you couldn't tell. One stun from him, lights out. So just run away. Exhibit B, the Keepers. These chumps are just misunderstood. I guess we just fell into the wrong hands, but you know, they become our homies later on. Exhibit C, the Parasites. These little shits are the most annoying thing on this planet. That's all there is to them. Exhibit D, the Meatballs. These guys like to go boom. That's it for all the chumps we have to fight on the map. But let's go on to the reason why we love playing zombies over multiplayer. The goddamn weapons. The wonder weapon of this map is the big boy, the Apophagous Servant. You have to build this, and you do this by getting a Margwa's left nutsack, a curly schlong, and some green Orbeez. Once you've collected all the items, come over to a workbench and hit him with a boom, bang, bop, 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 boop, pow. You have crafted the Apophagous Servant. Now you're gonna do is grab it, let me fist it. Alright, now we're talking.
Okay, let me tell you this, and let me tell you this very simple. This gun is goddamn powerful. One goddamn shot will suck up the entire zombies in the entire round.
That's why many people love it, including me. What else is there to say besides the gun is good? But the Apophagous Servant has a little brother, and it's goddamn amazing as well. Of course, talking about the Squidward in a jar. This acts like a monkey bomb in the sense that it attracts all the zombies towards it. But the difference is that this bad boy flings its schlongs around, slapping all the zombies around. It's goddamn beautiful, isn't it? One of my favorite new additions to the map is the swords. These bad boys slices to everything. Zombies, Margwas, little meatballs, anything. Get the sword by riding across the tram, collecting symbols across the map. Once you have collected all 3 of the symbols, you have to come down to the subway, go into beast mode, then zap the corresponding symbols into the wall. It doesn't matter what order you do so, you just gotta zap the right ones. And once you do, the ward will disappear. Once the wall is open, just come down and grab an egg from this pedestal. It doesn't matter which one, just grab one. And then walk over to a statue and place it inside. These statues are inside of boxes that can only be broken while in the beast mode. There are 4 of them scattered across the map. You will have to put your egg inside of the statue's hands, and you'll have to kill zombies by it in order to suck in the souls. The souls will charge the egg, and as soon as you're on your 4th one, you will see, because it'll go zing, and then the egg will start glowing. Then take your charged egg back into the pedestal, and ha ha ha, you got yourself a Beasto sword. Yeah, it's fun to use for the meanwhile, but hey, you watching right now, are you a mad lad? Then you will want to upgrade the sword. You begin your upgrade quest by first checking out which character you are. If you are Neuro, make sure you go back to the magic room. If you are Floyd, make sure you go down to the boxing ring. If you are Jack, make sure you come down to the club. And lastly, if you are Jessica, make sure you come down to the nightclub. Once you're in your right area, you will find the little angel guide to give you the egg. Make sure you grab that bad boy and let's start the process. Once you have the red egg, you can now interact with the red circles scattered across the map. These circles will spawn Margwas that you'll have to kill in order to complete the challenge. You have to do this a total of 4 times, and once you do it, you will see your egg start to glow. And once you have completed all 4, make sure you go down to the same place where you got the egg in the first place. Now, ladies and gentlemen, give yourself a pat on the back. You have just upgraded the sword. This new sword makes the old sword go into Super Saiyan God, and also spawns in a little friend to help you fight. Is overall way better, so if you have the opportunity, go on and upgrade the sword. It will get you past a couple more rounds. That does it for the wonderful weapons of this map. I think they're pretty great. They give a lot of personality to this map, and I give them a 10 out of 10. But the squid gun isn't the only buildable thing you can make on this map. We have our cult classic shield in all its glory, as well as Iron Man coming with a cameo. Shield parts are found on the upper levels of the map, accessed by zapping the box as a beast. Each branch of the map has its own upper area where you can find the different parts to build a shield. In the canals, in the footlight, and in the waterfront. And once you do have them, there are multiple of workbenches that you could work on. Just craft it and bada boom bada bing, grab yourself a shield. The cool thing about this shield is the little rocket booster, so you can go boom and blast all the zombies away. It just makes smashing zombies a whole lot more fun. But now onto Iron Man. Like the parts for the shield, there will be fuses scattered across the map. These are all going to be in the upper level. In each branch, again that being the footlight, the canals, and the waterfront. Once you have collected all the fuses, come down to the subway and put them inside the fuse box. And now you can summon in Iron Man. Hold square on a summoning square and you'll summon in the Mark 27 Iron Man. He's pretty beast if I don't say so myself. If you're ever in a pickle, you can trust on this Iron Man to whoop some ass for you, cause goddamn, does it ever. That'll do it for the awesome buildables found on the map. Now on to why the tryhards play zombies. The Easter egg. Like many of you, I have done this Easter egg myself. This Easter egg was as fun as taking out the trash. So, not that much. It is easily one of the most tedious Easter eggs to ever do. All the steps are doable, but very annoying to do so. Even if you manage to do this with 1, 2, or 3 players, it won't matter because you need freaking 4. You have to have 4 players, which is very annoying because sometimes you won't have a friend who wants to do it or a friend at all, and you might want to do it solo, but you can't because you need 4 players. That is my biggest nitpick with the map. Everything else is pretty great. So yeah, doing the Easter egg can be pretty rubbish, but hey, at least you could see our old boy, Eddie. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for the... Wait. I think we have time for bonus round. Yeah, bonus round. Smash like for bonus round. Scattered across the map, there are a bunch of pods. These can be anywhere from yellow, red, or purple. Yellow being the worst, red being alright, and purple being the best. You can get absolute rubbish from these, or you can get absolutely god tier weapons. Or you get tanks like this. It's a gamble, but you're not wasting any money, so what do you have to lose? You might even get a ray gun if you're so lucky. These are one of my favorite features of the map because you never know what you can get. You can get a man of war, or you can get absolute rubbish like grenades. Open up the pods by using the fumigator, whatever that is. This map introduced the new perk known as Widow's Wine. This bad boy became a staple in the Black Ops 3 zombies, made you invincible as long as you had grenades. If you come down to the waterfront district by the docks and you come over here by the building, look into it. Ah! I almost had a heart attack, Jesus. That'll conclude this episode of Bonus Round. If you enjoyed, be sure to smash like. So guys, we've reached the end of the video. What have we learned today? This map is an absolute gem. It gave us likable characters, godlike wonder weapons, and an overall amazing experience on this great map. It is quite the shame that it has been outshined by its brother maps, but it will remain great where it is, in the shadows. So yeah guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys are enjoying the zombie series, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Vote for the map next week. But anyways, this has been Halfway Curly. Hope you guys had a great day. Peace out.